Hey guys, hey, it's Kevin here. Just want to make a quick video for you. Wanted to bring up a discussion topic that I had with the therapy group I did today, and that was we were doing a substance abuse group, and a lot of the kids were saying, we were watching this video, and it was talking about how most kids are not using, or there's more kids than you realize that are, not using drugs, and if you're associating with a bunch of negative peers and kids that are using, yeah, you're probably going to see more. You're going to make the statement that, okay, everyone's using drugs. Well, yeah, everyone's using drugs because your whole social group is using. And a few of the kids were adamant that no, close to 50, 60%, upwards of 70% of the kids in my high school are either actively using drugs, experimenting with drugs, or addicted to drugs. And, it led into this really kind of encouraging discussion with the group. It was also kind of a depressing group at the same time. I want to put it out there to you guys. What do you think? A lot of the kids were reporting, there's so much pressure. There's so much pressure put on kids. There's so much of this, the sentiment that they have to perform at these extremely high levels, and they need to be successful. They need to achieve and do more with what they have, and they need to go to college, and they need to get a degree, and they need to get a job, and they need to study, and they need to beat out other people for these programs. And it really led into a kind of an interesting just conversation. I felt kind of bad because really, honestly, even from when I was in high school, I think there's more pressure on kids now, and they're so networked into having a lot of their school done online that they can't really get away from it. They don't have an excuse not to be doing it, and I think there's more flowing through it. Anyhow, but just this notion that there's so much self-medication going on. We know the opiate crisis is just increasing more and more, and we know that substance use and self-medication is increasing more and more. And even take it a step further, knowing that a lot of the times mental health and drug use and drug addiction go hand in hand. It's not just that someone is a bad person or is a criminal. A lot of times there's mental health issues that are undiagnosed that are playing a part in what's going on right now. So, I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you think the rates of, I haven't taken the time to look at the most updated numbers. What do you think about this notion that everyone's using drugs? I'd love to hear from, especially teenagers. Like, what do you think about that? Does it feel that way? Or there may be counter arguments against it. And just, see what your thoughts are. Anyhow, it's just really interesting, kind of a sad, depressing topic, but I just wanted to bring it up to you guys. And I like to incorporate, things that I take and learn from my work in a psych hospital and put it on here on YouTube. So I just want to pass it on. Thanks.